Hey, nice. Ah! Oh. I would never want to be like a chef as a profession because I feel like I would just not do well under that kind of pressure, man. I like to take my time with cooking most of the time. But now, not. Now I'm just hungry. I'm just so fucking hungry. I feel like Garfield. But yeah, I love Japanese baking, actually. I'd say Japanese baking or pastry or whatever is probably my second favorite in the world. Yeah, it's probably my second favorite in the world. Japanese bread sounds more like pastry than bread. Japanese bread is amazing. They do have bread, actually. They have pastries and bread, but from my experience, I know the Japanese are very much obsessed with Europe and European cooking, which is why actually a lot of Japanese cuisine is inspired by a lot of European cuisine. And the Japanese do things, they do things really well, man. They do their cooking really well. So their bakery, like their baking is like top notch, I'd say. It's not, okay, but this is just a bias speaking, and you guys are gonna come for me. It's not as good as Dutch baking, but it is like on the second place for me. And the third place would probably be, I like Chinese baking a lot as well, actually. I think they're pretty good at it, but the French are also really good. I feel the French are really good at baking. The only thing that I personally do not really like as much about French cuisine, which I love French cuisine, but something that for me, in my eyes, is a bit of like is the French are like really proud of their food, and because of that, they very much stick to tradition, which, you know, they stick to what they do best, but they don't really like experiment as much with their baking, at least, I know. It's true though. They're very proud of their cuisine, and they have a right to be proud because I think it's pretty fucking damn good. It's the same like Italian cuisine, although unpopular opinion, I think Italian cuisine is overrated. I'm sorry. It's good. I didn't say it was bad. It's good. But I do think it's overrated. I'm sorry, guys. Italian cuisine is delicious. It's very delicious. But most of the Italian food that you can get, at least outside of the country, is always the same shit. It's always pizza, mozzarella, pasta, you know, like... Can we have like more variety? Maybe some more food from like places in Italy that we haven't heard about. Cause I'm tired of just tomatoes and mozzarella all the time. Okay. What about German food? Actually, German food is quite underrated. I went there. Like, you don't really hear a lot about German food. Not as much, I'd say. Like, when it comes to like Italian food, you hear about it all the time. Anywhere you go, you can find an Italian restaurant, I feel. But when it comes to German food, not really. I think it's kind of underrated. I think you guys have some really good foods and definitely some like hidden gems in there that people need to know about because it's delicious. It's so fucking delicious. Germany has nice bread. Not as nice as the Dutch, no, sorry. But you guys have nice bread. You watch Mulan like 10 times. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Or do you mean the live action? Because then I don't want to talk to you anymore again. If it's the live action, then I don't even know what the fuck are you doing here? Like, what the fuck are you? Get out of my fucking property, bitch!